right. I still have a hard time organizing the setup. Oh, I'll get it eventually. How's everybody today? What do we got? We got Benicia, we got Otto, we got Alien, we got Dudley, we got Cheese, we got Lay, we got Glory, we got Newway, and we got me. Uh-oh. And we got little brother. How's little brother? Can anybody hear me? I don't hear anybody.
Hello.
Ah, there's Benicia. Sheesh. All right, let's get this done here. Today, the 20th of October. Are you all ready for Halloween?
No.
No.
It's already Halloween. No.
Why aren't you
We don't have Halloween anymore.
What do you mean you don't have Halloween anymore? Don't you have your little princess dress to go trick-or-treating in your Halloween
We don't
parties?
go trick-or-treating.
I know. We did it Newway once. We actually organized a whole bunch of little businesses on the street to have candies at the door, and we had all the students come. We had like 200 students. Dudley was there, I think. And they all had to wear costumes, and we all went marching down the street, trick-or-treating to all the little businesses. It was a lot of fun. We had to stop traffic everywhere. It was really fun. I had a really cool custom costume. We had a guy named Marvin's he was dressed like a zombie, but he was doing juggling and fireball, blowing fuel out of his mouth and making these huge fireballs and juggling fire, and it was really cool. We hired a media guy, to record and photograph so we could make a really nice video of this event. But he messed it all up. It was just a joke with a few terrible pictures. We were so unhappy with that guy. Unbelievable. But yes, we organized a very huge trick-or-treat run. I forget what year it was, but it was pretty good. It was pretty good. Everybody's really, really, really quiet. All right, I'm going to get the attendance down, and then I'm going to go through my questions. Cheese is here. Otto's here. Okay, we're going to start with Otto. How's Otto today?
Good day.
Good.
It's good day.
Is quickly?
Yes.
What? I said, how are you today? What did you say?
It's good day.
Oh, it's a good day. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. Good days are good.
Happy Women's Day, Otto.
Yeah.
Happy Women's Day. Is it Happy Girl Day too?
No.
Not
Yeah.
Happy Girls Day.
Thank
just
you.
Is it international or is it only Vietnamese Women's Day?
It's Vietnamese, but I think I still can wish Vanessa and Glory.
Huh.
Happy Women's Day.
What?
In Vietnam, it's Happy Women's Day today. But I'm sure there's an International Women's Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure there is, but I don't have any idea when it is. I don't even remember when Mother's Day is. My mother's reminded me when my Mother's Day was after I forget to tell them Happy Mother's Day. So I always get in trouble with that. Not good. Not good. Otto, you ready for Halloween? Do you have your costume ready? Do you have a costume ready for Halloween, Otto?
No.
No. Unbelievable. What about Cheese? Are you ready for Halloween? Cheese, what are you doing? Watching YouTube?
Here.
There's Cheese. Stop watching YouTube.
I
Pay
hear
attention
you.
to the class. You can't hear me. What are you saying?
Yes.
You can't hear me. I hear you.
It's the size so
The voice, the sound. Well, check your volume. Check your volume or sign out and sign back in.
yes.
Because can everybody else hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, my volumes are all
Yes.
jacked up here, and I got a big microphone, so you should be able to hear me very, very clearly. You should. You should. So how's Cheese today?
Trevor, can you draw?
I can draw. Yes, I love drawing.
Oh.
I used to draw
What
all
can
the
you
time when I
draw?
was a kid. When I was a kid, I liked to draw science fiction. I like to draw planets and maps and spaceships and space stations and aliens and robots and
Aliens.
yeah, that's what I liked to draw a lot when I was a
Good
kid.
night.
And what? And what, Glory?
Fortnite.
Fortnite?
Fortnite.
I don't draw those things.
What do you draw, Benicia?
Just like people's. I draw like these.
People's faces. That's like manga, yeah?
I do this.
Okay, that's really good. But the eyes are so big, it looks like an alien.
I know. I have to work on those eyes.
Cheese, you didn't answer me. How are you today?
Today I have a midterm test one.
A midterm test one. A what? Midterm test?
Mid-test.
Mid-test is midterm test. Middle test, yeah? Okay, so
Yes.
that's what you...
Exam one.
Cheese, that's what you did today. I said, how are you today?
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm okay. How's Glory today? You're smiling again, so something must be wrong.
No.
Have you been playing with the cat today?
Maybe.
Maybe? Is the cat still smoking cigars?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you got to do something with that crazy cat. How's Alien today? Feeling better?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were a little bit sick last week. To this week,
Yeah.
you feel good?
Yes.
All right. How's your brother?
I don't know.
How's your mother?
She's good.
How's your father?
He's good too.
How's your hamster?
I don't have a hamster.
How are your chickens?
I don't know.
You don't have any hamsters or chickens? What kind of house you have?
I have a cat.
Everybody has hamsters and chickens.
I have a cat.
You have a cat. 1, 2, 3.
One.
Does it smoke cigars like Glory's?
No.
Okay, that's good. Deadly! Can you ride your horse yet?
No.
No? Does the horse ride you?
No.
So what do you do with the horse?
Feeding.
You what?
Feeding.
You feed it. What do you feed it? Chicken nuggets?
No.
Fried chicken?
No.
What do you feed your horse?
Straw.
Yeah, hay they call it. Straw or hay. How you doing? How are you doing today?
Nothing.
How are you doing today? It's the same as how are you? British English, they say, how do you do?
Watching TV and listen.
That's what you did today. I said, how are you today? Not what did you do? How are you today? Sheesh.
Nothing special.
Oh my God. Here we go again. Nothing special. That's like if I say, where are you? And you say, I'm 5 years old. I didn't say where. I didn't say how old. I said where or when. Oh my God. All right. We've done enough stalling. I've checked on to see how everybody's doing. Glory, you got to visit Alien. Alien's got a cat too. Alien, is your cat a boy or a girl?
Mine's a boy.
Oh, two boys. No good. They'll fight. Who's missing? Just Jason, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Jason, not yet. All right. Are you ready for a vocab challenge?
Oh.
No.
No? Okay. Let me know when you're ready. Ready?
No.
What are we going to do? Sit here and talk about Cheese's big muscles?
No.
And talk about Dudley's horse?
No.
No.
Jason's
No.
spaceship?
Stay still.
No.
Stay still.
Glory's cigars?
No.
No.
Auto silence?
No.
No.
Benisha's purple sofa.
It's
No,
not
it's not
purple for
purple.
the 100th time.
Talk about galaxy.
Oh my God, the things I have to do. What do we got? Alien's got 3 victories. We're in week 7. Benisha's got 2. Glory's got 1. So, Cheese has not won a vocab challenge yet.
And Otto?
Otto has not won a vocab challenge yet. Jason has not won a vocab challenge.
Deadly.
And the cowboy hasn't won hasn't won a vocab challenge yet. Will it be someone new today?
No.
Yes,
Will it
please.
be?
Yes, please.
Or will
No.
Dudley
Yes,
take a
please.
2-point lead?
No.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Yes, please. What?
No.
You want someone else to win?
Yep. I'm tired of it.
Bum, bum, bum. Ah!
What?
Strange stories. We're gonna talk about monsters and myths
What?
and creatures and stories that people believe are true.
And worms.
Oh, it means like ghosts?
And worms. Well, we're not going to talk about any ghosts, but we are going to talk about in the Himalayas, they have a big hairy monster like this that,
There's a hairy monster?
yeah, they call him a yeti.
Oh, Yeti, I know that.
Let's
They call
Is it
him
on the mountains?
in the Himalayan mountains, yeah, or the forests at the bottom of the mountains in the forests. I should
Has
say.
anyone ever seen them?
Well, people say they've seen them, but no one can prove that they really, really exist. And some of the videotapes that people have taken are very, very bad quality. Nobody's used an iPhone to record one yet. They also have stories of them in Canada and the northern USA. They're called Sasquatch or Bigfoot there.
Oh, Bigfoot.
Yeah, they're more like this. They're brown and black. And we're going to talk about a tiger that apparently lives in the fields of eastern England. People got pictures of it, and people have found footprints of a big cat. But
That's cute.
but it's kind of strange to see a tiger in England. That's not where they come from.
It's
And we're going to talk about a famous lake in Scotland. Does anybody know what we're going to be talking about?
no.
A
Yeah.
famous lake in Scotland. Why would we be talking about that?
Because it's interesting.
Well, it is interesting. Because some people believe there's a dinosaur that lives in that lake.
What? I don't
Yeah.
believe it.
I don't believe it.
Yeah, they have some
I
pictures.
don't believe it.
Yeah, it's
It
called.
means they're a real dinosaur like T-Rexes.
Well, no, this one's got fins. He's got a big body with a long neck.
Oh, I know those dinosaurs, but dinosaurs are not existed anymore.
Exactly. So it's
They
called.
already did.
It's called the Loch Ness monster.
Loch
And millions
Ness.
of
Oh,
people go there every year to try to spot it. But yeah, there's no proof that it exists. So let's get started. Our first word today is going to be.
What is it?
What is it? Here's
What
is
is
it?
it? What is that?
What is it?
cookies.
What?
Cookies.
Huh?
Don't you see it?
Where is the picture?
My cookies
Where
right there.
is it?
I'm
Where is
looking-
the
right,
picture?
right there,
Where is
eating
it? I'm
cookies.
still seeing the strange stories.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Eat. No. Then you have a leg. I'm looking at myself eat all my cookies like the Cookie Monster.
Trevor, but I only see distinct story.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Here it is.
Oh my gosh, I'm really
What
Trevor.
are these?
Field.
Alien got it first.
What is it?
Fields.
Field.
I said it first.
Alien got
No.
it first.
Oh,
I see.
I thought Vinisha said it first.
I heard many people say it, but I also heard Alien say it first. If
I'm
there's a
here.
tie, we will check the recording at break time.
Okay.
Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum. All right, let's get my cameras in here again so we can see everybody. Zzz. Where's that Jason? That
There's
little
still no
Is it a sick maybe?
Jason sick maybe?
I'll see her mom if she's sick.
That
Maybe
or
she's going to a party.
Or he's eating fried chicken again.
Or he's going to a potato field.
Or he's working the potato fields, just like this. He has a big yard like this. That's Dudley's house. You see that house with the little green top down here? That's Dudley's house. That's Dudley's house. You probably see him chasing the sheep somewhere down there.
Somewhere down there.
He's down there somewhere. Jason, can you hear me? Get to class. Oh, there he is. He's waving at us. He's right there. He's right there.
Usually joins a big laser.
Yeah, he's got his duties to do. Oh, he ran back in the house now.
Maybe Jason is
Some
tiger.
tiger. With animal.
Wild. That's right, alien.
Wild.
Yeah, it's not about the tiger or the zebra or the what do they call those?
Why don't you just
Why?
show the
Why
picture of
tiger?
my-
These guys. No, they're not gazelles.
Zebras?
Wildebeest. These
Tiger
these
is
are
a wild
wildebeest.
animal.
That's
You mean
oh,
they
wow.
hate bees? They hate bees? Wildebeest?
What? Oh no, not bees. Okay, yeah, these are
Also
tigers,
no.
of course, but most of these are in northern China.
I never saw
Mongolia.
a tiger before.
I've seen them in the zoo.
saw a
Of
tiger
course,
before?
I've never seen it in real life, and I wouldn't want to. They hunt people down in some places. They're very dangerous.
Trevor.
Yes.
My friend says there was a place that you can see, you can take picture of tiger without a glass.
Behind a glass.
No, not behind a glass. So there's no glass. So you just go inside of a tiger.
Well, you have a place in Jakarta that
I know. I'm not going there
that's
anymore.
Safari Zoo. I don't know what they call it, but you drive your car through the zoo, and the tigers are walking around in the fields, and the hippos and the elephants, and you can see them live. They had a white tiger there when I went.
White tiger.
A white one, yeah.
White tiger.
It's like an albino white with black stripes. They don't. What it is they lost the color in their skin, so there's no orange. It's just white and black. They call
Why?
it. I know. Well, it happens to people too. It's called albino. Did you ever see a person who is totally white skin, totally white hair, white eyebrows, white mustache? Every hair on him is white.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's called an albino.
that's my teacher
Oh, you have a
Albino.
teacher like that, huh? Oh,
called Sir William.
Sir William. Sir William, your teacher. Okay.
He's from English too.
England. He's English.
English.
He's from England.
Scotland.
Yeah, well, that's the nationality, right? The country that you're from is probably England, because if his if he says I'm English, it means he's from England.
England. Okay.
Yeah. So, and he has white hair. What is he old? Is it because he's old?
I don't
or-
know. I don't know his age, but his hair is white. His beard is white, and he's very tall.
Wow, see, that could just be because he's older. You know, if he's 50 or 60 years old or something, then maybe his hair has just turned white already. But doesn't
how
mean
old
it's-
is
He just dyed it.
Well, that's possible. Are his eyebrows white?
I don't really see it.
Okay, because if his eyebrows are still black or brown or something, then he's not albino. He just has white hair and a white beard. I have a white beard now, but my hair is not white yet.
Why isn't
Your
your
hair is
hair
white.
white yet? I think you just colored your hair.
No, it's natural. This is my natural hair. My hair is weird. I got all kinds of different colors in my hair. It's called
No,
strawberry
it's
blonde.
just one.
Trevor,
Yes.
just shade your hair, shade your beard, and then
Uh,
they're only white. Easy.
I thought about it,
So
but
you have
I've got.
no beard at all.
I keep the goatee, the small part in front. The reason I do that is because I have a lot of scars from a motorcycle accident, so it covers the scars on my face.
Just cut it a tiny little bit, and it's finished.
I do sometimes. Okay, so let me finish my story here. Tigers, of course, India, Bangladesh, lots of them there, and they're very dangerous. They do attack people. But there's also tigers in the north. They're the biggest tigers, the Siberian tigers.
Wow.
And they live in eastern Russia, Siberia. And I think there's some in Mongolia and maybe northern China down in that area. But eastern USA. Oh, my God. Goggle eyes. But the animals in the picture where where Alien was right. Wild. Don't forget your D. We'll do that in a second. But we have zebras in here, right? Zebras. And then these brown ones, if I remember correctly, these guys are called wildebeests.
Wildebeest.
Beasts, yeah. And then there's some more here. See these guys with the pointy little heads, horns?
Yeah.
I think
Bees.
these, I think, are called gazelles. But they eat on the plains, yeah. See, they roam freely through all the plains here. And they eat the grass. But the lions like to hide in the grass and try to catch someone. But it's hard to catch them because they all run really fast, and there's always hundreds and hundreds of them, if not thousands. But it's funny. Now, you would say that the wildebeest is brown and the gazelles are beige, right? So they kind of mix with the color for camouflage. Camouflage is so you can't see them. But do you think it's hard to see the zebra?
No.
No. But would you believe that the black and white stripes is actually a form of camouflage?
No.
It is. You know why?
Why?
Because if you see a bunch of zebras in a group and you look at one zebra and you say, oh, that zebra, we're going to study that one. If you look away for half a second, can you find that zebra again?
Yeah.
No, you can't because they all look the same.
Oh.
So when lions are attacking, right, they attack in groups of lions. So they have to target one lion or one zebra, and they all have to go after the one zebra or they won't catch any zebras. So that's why when they run, they all go together in a pack. So it's really hard to track which one it is. And here's an example. There was a story of some scientists that were studying zebras, and they had a hard time following a zebra because they never knew which one was which because they all looked the same. So what they did is they put a little bit of red paint on the hip of the zebra so that they could always find that zebra so they could study the zebra.
Oh, so that zebra was different?
Well, he was different because he had red paint on his side. So guess what happened to the zebra?
Die?
Yeah, the next day when they came back to work, the lions were eating him.
Oh my God.
Because now he wasn't camouflaged. Now the lions are like, whoa. That's why they always pick one that's injured or smaller or young because they know which one to go after. So as soon as you put some red paint on the zebra, well, he's finished. Because now all the lions can target one different zebra, and he has no camouflage anymore. So, yeah.
Sorry, zebra. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye-bye zebra for sure.
Poor zebra.
All right, let's say this, Dudley. Wild zebras.
Wild zebra.
That is not what I said. You got to put a D on wild. Yeah, wild is the opposite of tame, right? Domesticated. Cats and dogs are domesticated. They live in our house. Tigers do not live in our house. They are wild animals. They run free in the wild. The wild is nature. So, Dudley, wild zebras.
Wild zebras.
Yeah. Glory, wild zebras.
Wild zebras.
Wild zebras. Alien, wild zebras.
Wild zebra.
No, it's not what I said. Wild zebras.
Wild zebras.
Yeah. Otto, wild zebras.
Wild zebra.
Wild. There's a D at the end. Wild, just like world. Wild.
Wild.
Yeah.
Wild.
Zebras. Many.
Zebra.
Yeah, zebras
Zebra.
with a Z at the end. Cheese, wild zebras.
Wow, zebra.
Bras, wild.
Wow, zebra.
Okay. Why are you always muted there, Cheese? Stay unmuted. Benicia.
Because sometimes my mom say talk with me and I have to.
Okay, well, when she's talking to you, mute. But when she's not talking to you, stay unmuted so you can try to guess.
Wild zebras.
Wild zebras, that's right. Yeah, you got to try to guess some words, Cheese. All right, so 2 points for Alien. Let's move on to the next one. Still a little bit late. Jason is later than usual today.
Where's the T-Rex?
Bison,
Nine.
dinosaur.
Roar.
Roar, yeah. Was that Cheese? Who said that?
Me.
Oh, I heard
Me.
2 people saying it at the same time. Was it
Me.
Benicia and Cheese?
Me.
I don't know.
Cheese, did you say roar?
Yes.
And
I say
Benicia,
roar.
you said roar?
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard both of you
It's a
say it at the same
dinosaur.
time.
So we don't get a point.
So you're both going to get a point today.
Yay!
Because you're not leading. The alien's already ahead. So if you're behind, then I give you a point. So Cheese and Cheese and Benicia get a point. Roar. Just O-R with an R. Roar.
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 Roar like a
Roar.
lion.
Roar.
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 Or roar.
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 Arr,
Trevor.
oh, arr. Yeah, but Trevor actually sounds like E-R. Trevor, not Trevor. But a lot of words with O-R sound like E-R, like actor, not actor,
Like your name.
conductor, doctor, even though it's doctor. Yeah, O-R. But me too. It sounds like an E-R. Roar. What would you do if you heard some lions roaring?
I ran away
Me too.
and I got a stick and I killed the lion.
I'll run. You're going to get a stick and kill the lion, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. You haven't got
do.
a chance. They are so fast and so strong, you wouldn't know what happened. You'd just be...
I got some
Dinner.
friends.
You got some friends. You're going to need a lot of friends.
10 friends.
10 friends, probably still not enough.
20 friends.
10 men friends or 10 school friends?
10 school friends.
Not a chance. You're all dinner.
Dinner.
You're all dinner.
And I found some zebras and I feed the lions and they killed them.
Oh, wow. Then they'll give them the zebra. They like zebra. Yeah. Now the dinosaurs, I don't know if dinosaurs roar. Nobody really knows.
Dinosaurs roar.
Well, maybe they roar, maybe they screech. Who knows what kind of noises they made? If they even made noises. I mean, crocodiles and them don't make any noises. Lizards don't make any noise. Turtles don't make any noise. So who knows?
Hippos.
Nobody knows.
Hippos.
Hippos make a little bit of noise, but they don't roar either.
Who roar? T-Rex.
Well, we don't know. Have you ever met a T-Rex?
In film.
Well, exactly. But, do they really make that sound? Nobody really knows.
Only the people that lived in those times.
Well, I don't think there were any people in that time. That's a totally different biological, bacterial era. I mean,
How did they die?
that's like 75 million years ago. Humans are only a couple of million years old.
I know, but
So.
why did they die?
Well, the theory is, I don't know if it's 100% proven, but from what I understand, it was a combination of 2 or 3 things that happened over a few decades. But
What?
one of the main things was an asteroid hit the Earth.
Oh,
And the asteroid made the world dark for 2, 3, or 4 days or a year. I don't know how long. And they ran out of food. So if they didn't burn in the first explosion, let's say they were on the other side of the world, but then the sun, the atmosphere got filled with dust, so the sun couldn't get through. So it was darkness for I think a few years. And there was no vegetation. Nothing was growing anymore, so everything died.
So
But-
they die.
Yeah, but all the big ones died, yeah, because they ate a lot, yeah, and there's no food and no animals to eat anymore. They had nothing to eat.
I thought when for another time when humans was alive again, the humans killed the dinosaurs.
No, as far as I know, there were no humans on Earth when the dinosaurs were around. That's a
So we never seen
totally
an asteroid.
No, I think humans only go back like 5 or 6 million, maybe 10 million years that humans started evolving. The oldest human fossil is like 3 million years old or 2 million years old. Lucy.
Who was the first people?
Yeah, well, we all started in Africa, all of us, and we're all related. We're all related, and our ancestors are all from Africa, Eastern Africa.
Our ancestors?
Our very first ancestors, yeah, that was the birthplace of human species. And then over the thousands and hundreds of thousands of years, some people went north and into Asia, some people went north and into Europe, and some people went to North America, and some people went south in Africa. And then over thousands and hundreds of thousands of years, we developed. You know, one theory is that the reason I'm so white and you guys are darker than me is because your ancestors grew up closer to the equator, right? The sun is always close to the center of the earth. So apparently, I don't know if this is true or not, but I did see a scientist explain this, that if you go back thousands and thousands and thousands of years ago, the people, ancestors who grew up along the equator, the center of the, Singapore, Ecuador, Middle Africa, I guess, they have darker skin because of the sun rays that come. So they have more melatonin, I think it's called. It's the chemical in our skin. So actually, what the scientist said was that the darker your skin is, the more healthy your skin is.
Huh?
The darker your skin is, the more healthy your skin is.
It means you're not healthy?
Yeah, because I have a very low level of melanin, I think they call it, in my skin.
I have dark skin.
And I have a very low vitamin D in my skin as well, because my ancestors grew up in the cold northern areas. So we don't get as much sun, and we get different rays. There's like 3 different ultraviolet rays that hit the planet. And that apparently, this is what the scientist said, that has an effect on why our skin color is the way it is.
Aww.
But it takes thousands and thousands and thousands of years. Now, for example, an African family moves to Sweden or Canada now, and that family has generation after generation after generation of children. I think it's going to take tens of thousands of years before the children, generation, their skin gets lighter and lighter and lighter. Just like me. If I move to Africa and I marry a white girl and I start having babies in Africa, it's going to take thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of years before their skin will get dark. It takes a very, very long time. But again, our humans are like a few million years old from the beginning when we started. But anyway, that's all different theories from scientists. There's a lot of missing information, and every year and every decade we learn more about our history. So there's a lot more to learn.
You do not sound like a monster.
See, there's a monster. Glory's a monster. What about Dudley? Dudley, can your horse roar?
No.
No, what does your horse do?
Can neigh.
Nay, yeah. Nay, that's right.
Or a sheep.
How about a bird?
There's Jason. Just
Finally.
he made it. Let's say hi to Jason before I go to the next word.
Too long.
Hi, hi.
Hi, Jason. Ho, ho, Santa Claus.
Hi, you.
Well, Where are you? What's going on? What took you so long?
Very, very late.
Everybody was worried about you.
Very
No, we're not. We're not worrying about you.
hard.
Let him answer. What did you say, Jason? What happened?
I were eating at the restaurant.
What?
Huh?
You're eating in a restaurant while we're here talking about dinosaurs?
Yes.
Unbelievable. Did you save me some fried chicken?
Yeah.
That's it. Delete Dudley. Delete Jason.
No.
Oh my God. Partying in a restaurant.
Village.
Village. Yeah. Alien again. Was that Alien or Dudley?
Yeah. Me.
Alien.
Alien.
Alien is very fast again. Yeah, these are villages. Village or villages, right? More than one is going to, and that G is going to be a d.
There's
Village.
a lot of houses.
What is a lot of what?
There's a lot of houses.
Yeah, but
Where's that? Africa?
this small picture actually.
No. The big picture. The big picture.
Here, yeah, this is Kenya, I believe. They have all their goats in there and their straw houses. This is a village in Africa. Yeah.
Because I guess by the trees.
I don't know. Yeah, these are those acacia trees. Yeah, the acacia trees that the giraffes like to eat from. And I don't know what this pit is. I wish I knew.
Swimming pool.
Swimming pool, huh? I wonder if they use it to grow food or something. I'm not sure, but obviously they made
There's
it.
trash.
It could be. Hard to say. They're so far away.
How's it?
But that's an African village. And
Where's
over
that
here,
accident?
this is a village in India. Somewhere in the mountains of India. So
They're
village.
gonna fall down.
So you have a village, and then what's a bigger place where you actually have a library and
Town.
schools? It'd be a town, and then after that you'd have a bigger one.
Country.
No, you'd have a village, then it becomes a town, then it becomes a...
Country.
No!
The era?
No!
The city?
It's a no.
Yeah, a city. It becomes a city. Once the town grows over a certain population, it becomes a city.
Ah,
Yeah. Otto, do you understand everything I'm saying?
No.
Yes.
Yes? Good. Well, I tried to do a lot of talking so you guys can practice your listening skills.
I already listened.
A group of houses and other buildings that is smaller than a town, usually in the countryside. Yeah, villages are usually in the countryside. I don't see many villages in the city.
Those goats are gonna eat those houses.
That's possible. But they got a lot of goats. Look at them all everywhere. There's more goats than people.
Those people has no mind to build their house.
Sand.
Sand.
Footprints.
Someone said footprints. Who said that?
Me.
Dudley.
No.
Me.
Was it Alien
It's
again?
Yeah.
It's me.
Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
God,
Alien.
Alien. That's it, Alien. You're going to interest 21.
How?
Hey,
Foot.
bye.
Prints.
How long?
Footprints.
Oh.
I'm gonna put you in Lily and Milo's class. Footprints, yeah. Because in our story, they're gonna talk about footprints of the creatures they think they saw. Yeah, footprints. Are these
They saw what?
Are these waves going to wipe the footprints away?
Yep.
Are they? Let's see when the water goes back. Oh, the water's not gonna go back. We're not gonna find out. Footprint or Actually, we should have made it plural. Because there's always... Well, there should always be more than one. Footprints. Prints. Jason, footprints. Plural.
Footprint.
Print.
Print.
Dudley.
Footprints.
Footprints. Yeah. Glory, footprints. Footprints. I want you to make it plural because there's more than one. Footprints. Glory, where are you? What? Alien, footprints.
Footprint.
Prints. TS. Right? You got to go up to the T. And you got to turn that. When the T comes out, you got to turn it into an S.
Print.
It. Prints.
Footprint.
Okay. Who's saying all that? It's alien's turn. Footprints.
Footprint.
Prints.
Print.
Otto. Footprints.
Footprint.
Yeah, one footprint. But we got to say this. You guys have got to. It's hard to do this part on. Hard to do this on the internet. All right, but we've got to make this TS sound. All right, so for example, if we say it, right, it. But if we want to add an S to it, right, what we have to do is we go up to it. The tongue goes up, right? It. But we have to stop ourselves. Don't let the T come out. Hold the air in your mouth. And then when we let the T out, we glide it into an S. It.
Footprints.
It. The T goes into an S. Try that, Dudley. TS. Alien. Alien. What do you mean? TS. Otto. TS. There is no voice in this, right? All that sound is coming from your mouth. If you put voice into a T, what do you get? If I put voice into my T, what letter am I going to make? It's going to be a D. Right?
D.
If it's from my mouth, no voice, right? No voice, it's going to be
Footprint.
But if I put voice in it, D. So T and D are the same position, but one has voice and one has no voice. Right? But here we want, see, other words, I'm going to show you the other ones. Other ones like that are P and what?
S.
But if I say P and I put voice in my
H.
P,
H.
no, it's not a ha-ha. If I put voice in my P, what letter am I going to say or pronounce? But if I go and then I let it go, what's it going to be?
M. Oh.
Right? B, b, b. It's the same motion with your mouth, but one has voice, one has no voice. They're called plosives. And the other one is, K. K. Right? Your tongue blocks the air at the back of your throat. K. So if I put voice in that, what am I going to get? What's it going to be? G. Girl. Good. Go. Gone.
Gold.
Gold. Yeah, right? We block the air at the throat. We add voice. It becomes a G. G. We have no voice, and we just do from the throat. So these are all plosives because we shoot the air out. So that's why it gets difficult when we try to make the TS sound, because the T is a plosive, right? But when we let that T out, we have to move the tongue down and make a s. So it sounds like just like when we make PL. Pull, pull, please, plus, play. Tsunami. So let's try it again, alien. TS. Alien's not listening. I'm deleting him. Otto, let's try TS. Okay, so the good way to practice is do the T 3 times. And then do the S. So then what you do is you have to see it in your head, right? Your tongue goes up, and then when the T comes out, you got to go to an S sound right away. So you're holding the air on the T. Yeah. There you go. Cheese. TS.
Yes.
Cheese. TS. We're going to go and put it together.
Sorry, I just
Right? Like try to say this word, Cheese. We're going to highlight it.
Footprints.
No, you're not paying attention.
Footprints.
You're not paying attention. Jason, Cheese, we are talking about making these sounds with TS, and you're coming up and saying footprints. That means you're not listening to anything I'm saying. You want to make the sound TS. So, and there's no voice in the T or the S, right? T, t, s, s. It comes from your mouth, not your chest. If you put voice in a T, you're going to have a D, right? T, t, d, d. If you put a voice in an S, 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 you're going to get a Z. Z, 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 z. So we want to say T, S, and put it together. Start with the T and finish with an S. So go to say a T, 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 but stop it. Hold the air in your mouth. Right? Hold that T back. And when you let that T out, go to an S right away.
Footprints.
Yeah, so
Footprints.
never mind the footprints. I got all the words down here. You're complicating things if you keep trying to put more words in there. Just focus on this. Right? When you get to the T, it's not is. It's not is. It's not is. There is a T in the middle. Listen to the sounds I make. It, and I stop at the T. It. Yes, I connect the T not to the I. I do, but I continue the T. I continue it with the TS. It. Yeah, that's the best way to practice it. Now this one too. What is that?
That.
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 There's no S. No S.
That.
That.
It's just a T.
That.
No S. That.
That.
Right?
That.
Now we hear the T. That.
That.
But if I put an S on it, it changes that T. I go that. When I get to the T, I hold my breath. That. Just like this one.
What?
That's right. What? But if I put an S on there.
What?
What does? What does? Who said what does? That's what does. Is that what does? No, we don't want what does. We want what. What?
What's cat? Cat.
One cat. A cat. Right?
Cat.
But what if you're Glory and you have 14 of them?
Cat.
It's not Cass. See, when you say, listen up,
Cass.
everybody listen. When you say Cass, that means you didn't cut the air off with a T, right? Cass. It's one solid sound. But because there's a T there, it changes. Cat. The T makes a cut in the word. Cat. 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 If there's no T, Cass. There's no cut. It's just one sound. Cass. Cat.
Cat. Cat.
Cheese, try that. Cat.
Cat.
He's frozen. Alien?
Teacher,
There you are.
can you say again? My internet is
Okay, Cheese, let's try it again. But you gotta cut the air on that T. Hold the T back. Cat.
that's
No, see, you're not cutting the air off with the T. You're saying this. You're saying Cass. Whoops. You're saying Cass. You're just skipping the T. You're not using the T. You have to go to the T. Cat. Just like if you were going to say cat. Right? The T is a plosive. T, t, t. You have to shoot the air out like a gun. T, t, t. Right?
cat.
Right. But now I want you to hold the firing pin on that gun. Don't let the T go out. Cat. Cut it off. Cat. And from that T, now shoot. So,
Cat.
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 There, now you got it. You got to put that T in there. Cat. It's just like this word. How do we say this? It's not a tsunami. It's not baloney. It's not salami. It's a what?
Tsunami.
It's not a tsunami. If it was a tsunami, there'd be no T. But everybody pronounces it wrong.
Tsunami.
Tsu. Tsu. T. S. U.
Tsunami.
Tsunami. Tsunami. Tsunami.
Tsunami.
Tsunami. Tsunami.
Tsunami.
T.
Tsunami.
S. U. Tsu. Tsu. Tsunami.
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 Me. I think it's M-I.
Tsunami.
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 To salami. No, salami is what you put on your sandwich. All right, let's go to the next one here. Yeah, we got to practice these more. You guys are interest 12, and a lot of you have a hard time with these TS's and KS and PS is pretty easy, but the TS, the DS, the LS's, you guys have a hard time.
Hard.
It is hard, especially on the internet. It's hard for me to teach it to you this way. All right. Let's get cracking. You ready, Jason?
No.
No.
Okay.
No.
Dog.
Dog.
Do you really think I'd put a dog in our vocabulary?
Bark. Bark.
Bark, Benicia.
What?
Dog barks.
Right? People what? People don't bark. People
Talk.
People talk and
talk.
dogs bark and cats meow.
Cats meow, dogs bark. What do horses do, Dudley?
Dog nhè.
They neigh. Neigh. Yeah, they neigh. I
A
said
bird.
neigh. Horses neigh. What do
How
Jasons
about a
do?
bird?
What do
How about a
Jasons?
bird?
How about a bird? Well, some birds sing. It depends on the bird.
Teacher bark.
Bark. Yeah, sorry. There's the word. Bark. Barking. What does a Jason do?
Eating.
Jason is
Eating potato.
Jason eats.
yeah.
It's either snoring or fried chicken time.
Eating fried chicken.
So, Glory,
Eating
some,
fry.
some birds they have names to how they speak. Like a crow. What does a crow say?
They crow.
That's what people say. They say they crow, but what is the sound? What they don't neigh. They don't moo like a cow. They don't oink oink like a pig. Crows caw. Caw, 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 caw. Yeah? Crows caw.
Does the fox say?
A parrot.
Well, foxes are like dogs. They bark and they howl. If they're going, ow, 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 that's howling. Wolves.
Those dogs.
Yeah, but that's all the dog family, right? All of the dogs. They're all ancestors. They're all ancestors from the wolves.
Wolves?
Well, 20,000 years ago or something like that, when people were making villages and people were starting to build, markets and different things and build forts. Well, the ground, the forest, everything was full with all kinds of animals, and there were lots of wolves everywhere, different kinds, but some wolves would hang around people to eat the leftovers and the bones and the garbage, right? So eventually, some people started working with those wolves, and they started making relationships, and then they became domesticated. And then those animals would be good for helping protect their sheep and protect their they work together. Dogs and people have a history of working together. But many of them stayed wild. That's why we still have a lot of wild wolves. But some of them became domesticated. And then as they bred with each other and changed, then they changed all over the world. And that's why we have so many different breeds of dogs now. But they all come from wolves. Even the foxes and them, different breeds of wolves.
The pooties?
Yeah, it's hard to believe a poodle comes from a wolf, but they do.
How? They have tiny tails.
Breeding.
What are
Oh my gosh, what are those? What are those?
Skeletons.
Mask?
He's got a mask on. That's a statue of a glass brain. But look at the definition. Oh, why there's no rotate on my looping on
Clear?
my skeleton?
Clear?
The mask is clear.
Moving?
Look at the definition. Unusual and unexpected or difficult to understand. That's
Body language.
what?
Curriculum.
Unusual?
Well, unusual is in the
Body
definition.
language.
Body language? A brain is body language? No,
Yeah.
not body language. What's another word for unusual? Weird, odd.
strange?
Yeah.
What is
Say
it?
it again, Dudley.
Strange.
Strange. Strange.
Oh.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Dudley's on the board. 4, 2, 1, 1.
Sure.
Glory, not yet.
May I go out?
What? Yes, you can go
May I
out.
go out?
Yeah, you go out. Otto, you don't have any points yet. What's going on?
Where's Jason?
Jason's eating fried chicken.
No, I mean he's gone.
No, Jason's here. It's Glory that's gone.
No, Glory's here, she's here, and there's no Jason.
Jason's right there. I see him and all his bags and his mom in the back hiding in the closet.
Oh.
She's hiding all the fried chicken on Jason so he doesn't eat anymore. Strange places.
Phoenix.
Explorer.
Avenger.
Explorer.
Explorer.
Explorer, the person. That's right.
Oh, this person. Okay.
Explorers.
Jason.
Explorers.
Explorer is a verb, but who are these people? Someone who travels. A person. Explorer. Right.
Oh,
so
it's the people, not this. Okay.
What, Glory? Were you off
Nothing.
exploring again?
No.
Were you exploring your
No.
neighbor's house?
No, I will never.
I will never. All right, so again, we've got this little rule that we have to remember, yeah? What is it about this letter?
Someone who travels to a place where no one has ever. That one?
No, this letter. What's the rule with this letter? What's this going to sound like?
X.
Yeah, the phonetics, or the phonic is going to be X. So this is kind of like that
X.
TS, right?
No.
Excuse me. This is like that TS, where we go to the T, but then we turn it into an S, right? It's. Now this one, it's with the K. We're going to go to the K, and we're going to hold that K, and then we're going to turn it into an. We're going to glide it into an S. X, 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 x. X. Got it? So it's going to be the same thing with all these X words. We're going to go ek, and from the ek, we're going to cut the air. X, and then we're going to roll it down into the S. Sp. Explore.
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 I'm exploring.
Yeah. Explore. Explore. So you remember.
Explorer.
Explorer, the person. That's right. Sorry. Explorer. That's correct. So you got to remember 99% of the time when you find this X in a word, you're going to have to cut it here. X. And then continue the word. Explore. Export. Expert. Excuse me. Expensive. Exp.
Excuse.
Yeah, it's not accuse me. It's excuse. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm going to write it down here. That's a really good one to practice. Doop, 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 doop. Yeah. All right. All right, so that's going to be X. Excuse. That's how it's going to sound.
Excuse me.
Yeah, it's going to be excuse. Excuse me. Excuse me. What did you say?
I say meow.
I said meow.
I say good night.
Good night, huh?
It says meow.
4, 2, 1, 1, 1. Bam, bam. Next word.
Okay.
World.
Earth,
Mountain.
a planet,
Mountains. Mountains.
What
Hill.
mountains? What hills? What mountains? What's this biggest mountain range in the world right
Himalaya.
here? Yeah.
level,
Wow.
I'm going to have to give it to Alien. He didn't say it right. Jason did say it right, but this is interest 12, and I don't penalize for pronunciation.
Oh, Himalaya.
Himalaya.
Oh.
What is that?
The mountain that Mr. Trevor already told before class.
What? Mr. Trevor already what?
Tell Himalayas before class,
I did at the
right?
beginning. I said a lot of the words at the beginning of the class, but I don't know if you
And you
remember.
didn't say that was one of that was
So,
not the mountain.
like I said, from interest 1 to 20, as long as you get the word close, I give you the points. So that's why Alien will get the point this time. But when we get into the 20s, then I get more stricter on it. Once we get into the 30s, then you don't get the point until you say the word correctly. But that's B2. You have to be a much better pronouncer. But then we have a lot of classes under your belt. So Alien said Hamale or Himalaya. Hamale. That's not a word. Oh, you said
Himalaya.
Hamale something. Yeah.
Himalaya. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's Himalayas. Himalayas. Jason said it correctly. I'm going to give Jason a point too because he did say it correctly. Himalayas.
Himalayas.
That's right, Glory. Himalayas.
Himalayas.
Why are you black and white and red all over?
What do you mean?
What is black and white and red all over?
Shiny.
What is black and white and red all over?
Volcano.
I don't know.
No. Anybody know that riddle?
No.
Lava.
Black and white and red all over.
What?
It's black and white.
A mountain.
It's lava. It's a volcano, erupting volcano.
Red is a verb, not a
Fire.
color.
I don't know.
Black and
I
white.
don't know.
Black and white and red all over. It's A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Red, the
What?
verb, not the color.
What?
Black and white, color, red, verb.
Rainbow.
Black and white and red all over the newspaper.
What? I don't understand.
Jupiter.
You'll have to figure it out. Himalayas, Otto.
Himalaya.
Himalayas. Many, many, many thousands of mountains. Himalayas.
Himalaya.
Layas.
Himalayas.
That's right. Jason, Himalayas one more time.
Himalaya.
And Alien, Himalayas one more time.
Himalayas.
Dudley.
Malaya.
What?
Himalaya.
Himalaya.
There's a Z in there. You
Himalayas.
macaroni, you. Himalayas.
Himalaya.
Himalayas.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. It's cheese. Himalayas.
Himalayas.
No. S with some voice. Himalayas. Cheese.
Himalayas.
Just like your name. Cheese. Not cheese. Cheese. All right.
Himalayas.
Glory. I mean, Benicia.
Himalayas.
Yeah.
Unicorn.
Yes, I did. All right. So, yeah. This down here, all of this brown area, well, most of this brown area, Pakistan is over here to the east.
Okay.
This
Can we
is
move on?
this is India here. This big triangle area, this is India, right? That's where they have lots of tigers down here in the jungles. But this white up here, this is Nepal and Tibet and China up top. But this line is like a wall of mountains that are like 30,000 feet high. Like it's the highest mountains in the world. Like I think Mount Everest is right here. The top 20 tallest mountains in the world is in this mountain range from over here all the way down to here. And these are all mountainous areas. All this area. It's the biggest mountain range in the world. And the highest. And they're called the Himalayas. They all look like this. Very dangerous place. Did you know that if you climb Mount Everest, you can see dead bodies on the trail that are frozen?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. There's like
Dead one.
dead climbers that they died climbing the mountain, and their bodies are still on the trail, on the mountain. You see them everywhere. There's hundreds of them.
What?
Hundreds of dead bodies on the trail to the top of Mount Everest. And they're all frozen in the snow. Because you can't rescue them. It's the
Very
helicopters. It's too high for helicopters to go up and take them, to bring them down, to bury them. They're frozen, so they're going to be frozen forever. And it's too dangerous for people because they're trying to survive themselves to try to take the bodies back down. So they just leave them there. If you die, you stay there.
Okay.
Himalayas.
That's a horrible place.
It's a beautiful place, but a dangerous place. What you,
Beautiful and dangerous place.
after the break, I will show you Google pictures and all the dead bodies that you can see on the mountain.
Don't.
No.
No.
Yes, sir.
Wait, no, wait, no.
No.
You go to Google
I
and,
wanna
and,
see
then,
the dead
and
body.
type in dead bodies on Mount Everest. Type that into
Okay.
Google, and then when you type it in, go to images, and you'll see a map, and there's like little dots everywhere where all the dead people are. And you can see pictures of the dead people. It's amazing. Very dangerous climb. Himalayas. What's going on there?
They're what?
I don't know.
What's that?
These are the people who guide and help people climb the mountains in the Himalayas. But these are not. This is like South America. I couldn't get a picture.
Surpass.
Sherpas, yeah. The Sherpas, like this, these are probably just villagers in probably South American village. I think that's what this looks like, but I could be wrong. But in the Himalayan mountains, there's so many people, that climbers and tourists that come, that there are people, guides, and there are professional climbers and hikers, and they guide people in the trails through the mountains so people don't get lost. Or, they can save some people if they don't go too high. So, yeah, they're called Sherpas. How did you know that, Alien? How did you know it was Sherpa?
I just saw that on the book.
You have your brother's book.
No?
All right, Sherpas. Yeah, they're guides.
Monster.
Monsters. Dudley.
What?
Monsters.
Oh yeah.
It's the Loch Ness Monster. The Loch Ness Monster looks like this, but it only has one head.
Cookie Monster.
Only one head. But
Can you pause it, please?
pause it?
Yeah.
But Loch Ness is like this, a big dinosaur like this, but only one head. And this one over
You
here
said
is,
those are dinosaurs, right?
well, they
Looks
come from the
scary.
dinosaur age, yeah.
Means they are not existent.
Not
They did
anymore.
not.
No, not anymore. Oh no, I don't believe there's any dinosaurs or any big animal like
I'm
this
still scared.
in the lakes of northern. No, I think it's fake. I think it's totally fake. And if there was something so big there, people would have found it by now. Millions of people go looking for it every year. And they've been saying this for 100 years. It'd be dead by now. Monsters, what do we got? We got 6, 2, 2, 2, 1. Bam, bam. Otto and Glory, no points. Unbelievable. Oh, we have a new rule, too. Whoever gets no points gets 3 sentence challenges first. If you get no words, you start with 3
Yes,
sentences.
sir.
Now you get.
What?
If you
It
don't
means what?
get
It means
one
what?
word-
It means what? Can you slow down?
What? Slow down. What?
I can't
Slow
hear
down
you.
what?
I can't hear you.
It's a new rule now that if you get 0 in the vocab challenge,
Mm-hmm.
you're gonna go first in the sentence
Yeah.
challenge. But now you have to do the first 3 sentences.
Yes,
God.
sir.
Yes, sir. Next.
Yay.
How tall are you?
Taller.
What is your?
Um,
I'm 100.
Buildings.
I'm
Buildings.
176.
What is your
centimeters.
job?
The sheer
Job?
mirrors.
The sheer
Uh,
of New York skyscrapers is so impressive. The distance from top to bottom.
The
Hi.
Glory?
Hi.
Hi. Close.
Size.
Size could be fat too.
I guess.
From top to bottom. What is your? Oh, I'm 1 meter and 75 centimeters.
What's your
Nine.
height?
Height.
Hi.
Height, yeah.
Hi.
But I think Alien said it first again.
Ooh.
No,
Yes,
but
sir.
I
It
said.
was
but
Alien
I
or
hear
Dudley?
the yes.
Let's
Dudley,
go.
did you say it or was it Alien?
It was me.
No,
No.
you said it, but not
You
before the
said
voice.
it. I kind of hear her say it.
Dudley, the cowboy, I'm asking you a question. Did you say it before Alien or no? Or you didn't say it at all?
I don't know.
Okay.
What?
So, Alien. 7 points for Alien.
But
Yes, sir.
Height.
Let's go.
What is your height? The sheer height of the New York skyscrapers. They're so tall, they call them skyscrapers.
I
Is
don't know my height.
You don't know your height? Probably 1 meter.
No.
2 meters. Dudley's 2 meters. Jason's only 40 centimeters. See, you can't see the top of his head.
What?
Benicia.
He's only like 40 centimeters. He's like a Smurf.
Oh.
How about Benicia?
Height. Your height. Your height. Your height. All right. So what about the fatness? If you want to go from side to side, what's that? How
Rich.
how wide is that tree?
Meter, meters,
Big.
Centimeters.
how
Height.
high,
Long.
Centimeter.
Size.
and size.
Starts with a W.
Oh, never.
Windman.
Windmill? Win what?
Windman.
No.
Well,
Wild.
Wild, Dudley? Wild animal?
No. W-I-D.
calculations.
Wide. No, but it comes from wide. It's W-E-D something. I-D something.
Wife.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alien, you got it.
WIDTH.
Wine or
That's
wife.
right. Alien and Jason, you both got it. Width.
Oh, with.
Width.
Oh,
What?
With.
Width. It sounds like this. I know it's a D, but the pronounce. Okay, so for example, let me draw this. Okay, height. Height is the how high, bottom to top. Width from side to side, right? Width. But this actually sounds like this. It's not a It's not a D sound. Width. It's a T. TH. Width. Width. Kind of like eighth. It sounds like eighth. Eighth. It's starting with a T into a TH. Eighth. All right. So how do we measure the water from top to bottom? How deep the water goes?
We swim to the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah. Well, that would not be a good idea.
Why?
Because you can't go very deep. I think maximum a human being can go is like 200 meters or something.
I watched a film in YouTube. They go swimming until the bottom of the ocean.
Deeper.
Deep. Deeper?
Submarine. Under.
Deep. What is the of this ocean? It means how deep it is, just like the width. The what? Yeah, Jason.
Bottom.
Jason.
Depth.
Yeah, depth. But you got to close your mouth for the P, right?
Depth.
Depth. You got to close your mouth. Depth. And then once you're at the P, then you can go with the depth. 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 Depth.
Depth.
Depth. The hard word. Width. Height. Depth. Depth. And that is to tell you how deep the water goes to the bottom of the ocean. Now, we don't have time because it's already past 8:30. But Benicia, you can check how deep can a person go on Google, and it'll tell you. I think it's around 200 feet or 200 something like that. It's not that deep. But there are people in the Philippines and there are people in China that can dive without equipment and hold their breath longer than most people. Like these people. Look, see, she's got no tank or nothing. They're probably doing a contest. They have really special lungs. They've been doing it for centuries and centuries. And they can hold their breath for like 2, 3, 4 minutes underwater. They're really unbelievable, these people. But the human body can only go so deep. It can't go deep like even if you had a tank with air, you can't go deep like a submarine. The water will crush you.
But when I watched one of the films,
Yeah.
they go swimming until the bottom of the ocean and they see sharks.
Yeah, but that's not that deep. It's probably only a couple of 100 feet deep. But that's still really, really, really deep, and it starts getting dark. See, there's two things that happen when you go into the water. Let's say our screen is our water. Here's the top, here's the bottom, like really deep, like a kilometer down. Okay? Like 1 straight kilometer. Now, as I don't remember how many feet. I think it's like it's somewhere around 200 or 300 feet you go down. Then no more sunlight comes in. It's black.
Em được như thế con nhỏ thôi.
The deeper you go, the darker it gets. Right? Because the sun can't get through that far. So the bottom of the ocean is black, 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 black. Now, the other thing is that every meter you go down, even if you go swimming in a swimming pool right now, when you swim to the bottom of the swimming pool, sometimes you can hear your ears pop. Because you have to remember gravity. All the water on that pool now is on you. So the pressure gets heavier and heavier and heavier. If you were to go to the bottom of the ocean, it would be like 100 school buses piled on top of you on your body and crush you. Submarines can only go so deep, or the submarine into a little tin can.
How?
Because it's too heavy. It crushes everything. Now you have a kilometer of water on top of you. It's like a piece of paper. You crush.
You rip the paper.
But the deeper you go, the more pressure there is. The darker and more pressure. So that people can only go a certain depth. So, but if you want to know how far, I think it's around 200 feet. I could be wrong. I could be completely wrong. Maybe that's too deep. I don't know. But there is limits to how far people can go. And then there's certain depths you can go to, but you can't even come up right away. You have to follow the rope, and you can only come up a little bit. Then you have to brake, unpressurize. Then you go up a little bit. You have to brake, depressurize again, and then a little bit, and depressurize again. Because if you come up too fast, you'll die too, because bubbles will form in your lungs, and you can't breathe because you didn't depressurize your body. It's very dangerous diving in the deep, deep water. Okay, let's keep going. We only got 6 words left. Let's hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
No.
Next word today is going to be... Aha! I have the proof!
Reason.
Clues.
What, Dudley?
Clue.
No, it's not clue. Prison? Reason?
Informations.
Evidence.
Evidence, yeah.
Evidence. Now, there's a difference between evidence and clues, all right? Now, if I have the knife and there's blood on it and I have fingerprints on it, that's evidence, because those belong to someone and that can match to the murder victim. That's evidence. This will put you in prison for life if it's you that had the knife, right? That's evidence. But if I'm looking around and I have no evidence and all of a sudden I find, what do I find? I find a lighter and a cigarette in an ashtray. But the dead guy doesn't smoke. Oh, wait a minute. This is a clue. And then I look at the lighter and it says, oh, the Royal Inn Hotel on Sunset Boulevard. Ah, now I have a clue. Maybe the killer had a cigarette when he was here because he doesn't smoke and he's dead. And he was staying at this hotel. That's a clue.
Claim.
Right? A clue is to lead you to evidence. Evidence is what you use in the court to prove someone did something or didn't do something. Evidence. All right? You understand that? Evidence, Dudley. Evidence. Don't forget, CE is an S. Otto, evidence. Evidence. Jason, evidence.
Evidence.
I see all the fried chicken crumbs all over your chin. I know you were eating fried chicken. There's the evidence.
No.
Alien, evidence.
Evidence.
Benicia, evidence.
Evidence.
Cheese, evidence.
Evidence.
Yeah. Otto already. Glory, are you there? What are you sleeping again? Are
Wait,
you smoking
guys.
cigars with the cat? Unbelievable. Glory's doing something. Person who has
The
suffered
death.
the effects
Murder.
of violence or illness or bad luck.
The death.
Well, people in a car accident, people who die in a war, people who are bullied.
Accident.
No. It's not an accident that he's being bullied in school. But he is. The guy being bullied is what?
Pain.
He is
Yes. Mean.
what? A meme? No. He was in an accident of some sort, right? So he is the person
Dead
who
people.
gets
Victim.
victim is correct.
Victim.
Yeah.
Oh, victim. I heard that.
Alien.
Oh, victim.
10 points for Alien. Victims.
Jack.
Trevor, is victim
Aliens cannot
someone
win.
that survives?
It does. You could die or survive. You're still a victim.
No way from survive.
For example, let's say you were in the village and there was a landslide and a big flood of heavy rain, right? Some people died, some people didn't die, but you lost your home and you got injured. You're all victims of something that happened. The people that were affected by the tsunami in Japan were victims. The people who died in Indonesia in
Trevor.
2004 they're victims. People who get beat up at school in a fight or bullied are victims. The skeletons are the people of Cambodia in the 1970s when the government, the Khmer Rouge, were killing all these people because of their ethnic group. And they killed millions of their own people. They were victims.
Trevor,
Yes.
is tsunami dangerous?
Very dangerous. Can you
My
imagine?
friend says, yeah, I see the picture before, and my friend says my friend wanna swim in tsunami. I said, do you wanna die?
Yeah, well, people talk a lot until the real thing happens, and then they cry. So people like to brag. People like to talk tough. But when the real thing comes, they're scared just like everybody else. And, you know, when you think of the tsunami that hit Aceh, Indonesia, 2004, I was in Jakarta then. You know, you're on the beach and all of a sudden the ocean disappears. All the water goes back out to sea. It's like, oh my God, and the fish are just flopping around on the beach and people are going out picking up fish. It's crazy. What's going on? But people didn't know. But what happened was that tsunami was sucking all the water back and then coming up as a big wave to slam into the land. And that
And how do you survive?
you don't. There's a wall bigger than your house of water, millions of tons of water, and it's coming at like 100 miles an hour, and it slams through your house. It picks up cars. It rips trees down. It brings everybody with them, and it goes kilometers and kilometers and kilometers and kilometers into the city, into the village, into the forests. And then after that, after all the big waves hit, then the water all goes back to the ocean and drags the people and the cars and dogs and cats with them back to the ocean, and people die.
They are horrible.
250,000 people went missing, dead, during the tsunami in Indonesia.
But you survived.
I was in Jakarta. I'm on the other side of the tsunami, so we didn't get hit with the tsunami. But, well, we have a map here of India, right? Let's go back up real quick here.
Don't.
Don't. I'm gonna go up real quick. Where is it?
Don't.
There.
Don't.
Don't. Why no? Don't. This is history. Okay.
We're wasting time.
We're not losing time. We're practicing English. What are you talking about?
No.
All right.
No. Now everything. No.
Aceh is right here. Jakarta is down here. And that's where I was and your parents. So we didn't have any problem with the tsunami. But the earthquake was right around here somewhere under the ocean. And it caused a tsunami. And the waves started going out.
Tsunami is like it's
A big
something
wave.
shaking under the sea.
No, but a tsunami comes from an earthquake under the water.
Yeah.
And then it creates a
yeah.
vibration. And then that energy shoots up into the water and creates a wave going in every direction. Like if you drop a rock in the water, bloop, you see all the bubbles, the circle growing bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger till the end of the, right? Same things. But this one comes from underneath. So, of course, it hit. This was the worst place. It hit everybody. So many people got injured here. But then it continued. It hit Thailand. It hit everywhere. Here, India. It hit Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka had huge damage. This tsunami was so big that it traveled across the ocean, hit Africa, and hit Madagascar too.
Wow.
It was huge. Yeah. Yes. You ever see the beach going back to the ocean really fast? You get out of there really, 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 really fast. That means it's a tsunami.
How do I ever get out that fast?
Well, if you start when the water is going back right away, and you see the fish don't even follow the water, they're just flopping around, and you see the birds flying away, because animals can always sense it. They run to the hills. You need to go up into your hotel, inside the hotel, the big structure, or you need to go up a mountain. You have to get off the beach.
But tsunami can destroy it. Tsunami can destroy the hotel.
If it's huts, yes. But like there were a lot of videos like in Thailand and these places, tourist resorts, right? So it was in the morning. And what's the other one here? It was Victim. Victim, where's Victim? Here's Victim. Almost finished. Let's go to Victim. There we go. Victims again, yeah. There's many stories, and they've made movies about survivors of the tsunami. So I mean, it's not something that is unrecorded, but there are lots of video tapes where people recorded the tsunami. You can check it out, 2004 Aceh tsunami, and look on YouTube, and there's videos. People were in their hotel on the beach. People were in their hotel, up on their balcony, filming, and they saw the water go back, and you saw kids running out grabbing fish. But then you look out into the sea, and then you see this big wall of water coming to the beach. And, of course, everybody who stayed out on the beach just disappeared. The water just took everybody. And then the water comes over, and it clears into the pool and into the chairs and the barbecues and everything. Cars, everything go flying. But the big hotels, it destroys the first and second floor and breaks all the windows and stuff. But if you're on the fifth floor or upstairs, the hotel's not going to collapse because it's built in concrete. It's very solid. So you go back in the hotel upstairs and watch on the balcony way high.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, tsunamis are very dangerous.
A person who sees
What do we call the person who sees an accident or a crime happen?
Criminal.
No, the criminal is the one who does it. You just saw it. Oh, he did it. It was Trevor.
Trevor did it.
It was
Witness.
It was witness. Who said witness?
Me, teacher.
Who? Cheese?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's you because
Witness?
I can't see your mouth.
It's
Witness.
cheese.
Yeah, witness. Cheese on the board. Finally. No, 2 points. Who's not on the board? Glory and Otto still not on the board. Unbelievable. Witness. Witness means you saw something. Not that you did it, but you saw it.
I don't like sewing those things.
Seeing.
Detective.
Yeah, Benicia. These are detectives. And last two.
Oh my gosh, my gosh, my gosh, my gosh. Prince.
Jason?
Clue.
Yeah. They're looking for clues, right? Someone's missing. They're looking for clues. They don't know where they are. They found a matchbox. Oh, maybe that's a clue. Clue. Jason.
Hello. Are they calling hello?
Clues.
Are they calling hello? They're
Hello,
shouting.
hello, 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 hello. Last one.
What?
Mermaid.
Yeah, big. No. Mystic.
Fair.
Unicorn. Magicals.
Mythic.
Mermaid.
Dudley,
Flying.
what? Dudley?
Mythic.
Mythica.
Magical.
Magical? No.
Fairy.
Fairy? No. What do we have? We have... Oh, they didn't cut that unicorn. Unbelievable. I can't believe Edmund did it again. They forgot to fix that video.
Myth.
Myth. Yeah, right. Mythical creatures. You know, they're not real. There's not really unicorns. There's not really dragons. There's not really mermaids. They're mythical story characters. Myths. They are unproven. They are a myth. Good job, Alien. 11 points. That's a couple of weeks you've done really, really well. This is tough in this class because there's so many students. It's not so many, but it's a full class. All right. Where's that Miss Lay? That Miss Lay around?
No.
No, Miss Lay.
Okay, we don't go class.
Miss Lay, are you there?
No.
Yes, I'm here waiting for you guys.
Oh, I just said, where's Miss Lay? Where's Miss Lay? And nobody heard nothing. You're right there. I see you. Look at her. Ah, hi. Miss Lay has no... Miss Lay sold all her hair. See, she sold her hair. She's got no more hair.
Why?
I don't know
Why
why.
did she sold it?
Unbelievable.
Do you live with Miss Lay?
What did you say, Vanessa?
Because we have matching flowers.
Sorry. Give me a second here.
We live in the same building, yes. We both live at the school. It's COVID time, you know.
I know.
And the staff, a lot of staff live with us too, often, or live in the same building. We have lots and lots of bedrooms and lots of classrooms and lots of everything.
I'm always scared when I sleep at school or sleeping alone.
Well,
So,
most people are.
What is the order today?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glory bababina banababino. Glory's going first, Otto's going first, and they both do 2 sentences each to start today because they got big, fat, goose egg zeros. And after that, it's going to be Cheese, number 3, who got 2 points. And then it's going to be the Cowboy, got 2 points. He'll be number 4. Number 5 will be the sneaky Benicia, who got 3. And then we'll get the potato-growing fried chicken muncher Jason, number 6. And then we got 11 points for the man from another planet. In a boy's
Okay,
body.
everybody. So I got the order. Here we just get started. Glory, you have it first. And no one will take your turn. Gloria, you there?
Yeah.
Yeah. So number 1 and number 2 is
Glory,
yours.
Cheers.
Yeah. So what's your example with fields?
I never seen a field before.
No, in Jakarta, I believe it.
Nah.
Mr. Trevor, that he didn't believe it, so you have to make another example.
No. I said in Jakarta, I believe it.
Oh, you believe it?
In Jakarta, there's
Oh,
no
okay.
fields in Jakarta.
All right.
Football field. That's the only field you're going to find.
Yeah, football fields, but not rice fields.
Not
Yeah,
in the
I have
city.
never seen fields before.
Yeah.
So today you saw them in our videos.
Yeah.
All right, good example.
You saw Jason on the farm.
Num-
You were in our second video, or the first video, Jason. We were watching you. We had a satellite image of you in the potato fields.
All right. Number 2, still yours, Glory.
A tiger is a wild animal.
Tigers are wild animals. Okay, I think we just leave them like in plural because it's just the fact.
Yeah.
All right. Also, you have a number 3 and number 4.
They visit people in the village.
No, number 3 first.
They
Roar.
The tiger roaring in the zoo.
Tiger in the zoo. In the zoo.
Yes.
Yeah, actually it can be in cartoon. So the tiger is roaring in the zoo. And number 4, village. Oh, they copy this dot. Villages.
They visit people in the village.
They visited. If you want to use visit, so kind of like the habit, there's the follow schedule. So we should put an adverb there. Yeah, for example, they sometimes visit people in the villages. If you just want to tell the story that already happened in the past, so we just use past simple, right? They visited the people in the villages last month. Yeah, we said in our grammar class that we always have to think about the time, and in English they call tenses, right? Time in right now for present, in the future or in the past. That's good. All right, next is cheese. You hear number 5, food.
When you go up the, when you go
up to,
when you go on the sand, it will have footprints.
Yeah. When you walk on the sand or when you walk on the beach, you can make footprints, right? That's right. Does your house near the beach?
Yes.
Yeah. So you can make your own footprints there.
It's not, but the beach is very dirty. No one wants to swim in there.
Wow. So you rarely go there. It's not good. But you have cleaner beaches there?
In Hạ Long, a lot of people, a lot of people swim in the beach and it's very dirty.
Still dirty. So hopefully they can clean them, because I think beaches, actually they are very, very good for it. We should go swimming more often, but now actually it gets cooler, right? It gets chilly there. So maybe people won't or don't go to the beach that often, right? In this season. All right, Dudley, the next one is yours, number 6. Today I kind of not here. I will fix it. Yeah, you can just use the verb. Okay, bark. It's Dudley. It's Dudley's turn. Number 6. Yeah.
My dog is barking very loud.
Very loudly. Okay, my dog is barking very loudly now. All right. And bark, actually also the skin of the tree. Yeah. But today we learn this actually barking, kind of adjective, but bark, it can be verb or noun too. All right. Benicia, the next one is yours. Strange.
That guy is so strange.
That guy?
Especially my friends.
That guy is so strange. All right. Jason. Number 8, explorer.
I don't want to be an explorer.
Really? No.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. When we heard something like this, we think that it's serious. Maybe like if that beach that you have never been there, actually today you just want to explore and you become explorer of the beach there. All right. That's okay. The number 9 here is for, it's funny. It's for alien.
I don't want to be a climber in Himalaya.
I want to be a climber.
I don't want.
I don't want. Yeah. All right. Why?
It's dangerous.
Dangerous. Very high. Yeah. Okay. So back to Otto now. Sorry, Glory. Chauffeur. It's the people who live in. Yeah, but the phonics here is Sherpa.
Yeah, just Sherpa.
I never been to Sherpa.
The people, yeah. Sherpa, the person who live in here. We already have explanation. A member of Himalayan people who skilled mountain climbers, and who are often employed to help visiting climbers. So the person. So what's your example?
I don't want to be a Sherpa.
Yes, about the people there. Maybe I don't know anybody who is Sherpa. It's not a job, yeah. It's like the people live in that place. All right, back to Otto. Wow, monster.
I see the monster in the movie.
I see. I see a movie with a monster. I see a movie with a monster, like maybe the movie about a monster. Yeah. Okay. Cheese. Height. Make a question. Cheese. Change the atmosphere.
What? Wait a moment. Is your weight? The height of the Himalaya is about more than 3,000 meters.
3,000 meters. 3,000 meters. That's the number. Yeah. But yes, the height of something. What is the height of this table? Yeah. What is the height of this pole? Yeah, that's the noun. Okay. Dudley, the next one, width.
The width of the log is 10 meters.
10 meters. Okay. All right. That's it. It's just simple like that. And the next one here is for Benicia. Depth. Depth. Number 14. Depth.
I do not want to go in depth.
Depth of what?
The distance down on the top.
Yeah. The distance down, right? Like
it means until the bottom of the ocean.
It depends, right? If you say that the depth,
I do not want to go to the bottom of depth.
No. Bottom, the depth of the sea. I don't know how long. I don't know how.
I never feel depth before.
Or you can use adjective, right? So I don't know. Like actually, I myself don't know how deep we can go under the water. I don't know how many can
Use
meters.
the same way as height, right? You know, what is the height of the mountain? What is the depth of the sea?
Yeah, but she tried to make an example. She said that she doesn't want, but I think we can use adjective, right? Like
I'm afraid of the depth of the sea or the ocean. Yeah,
we can say that. Yeah, afraid of the depth of the sea.
Yeah.
Jason, the next one, evidence.
There is no evidence.
Of what? Of you eating fried chicken? Mr. Trevor, there's that you have all the...
I see all the fried chicken crumbs.
Oh, there is nothing.
No evidence of that. All right. Alien number 16, victim.
Where is the victim? This blood is in here.
Oh, where is the victim?
Where
the
was?
blood is here.
Yeah.
Okay, where is the victim? Back to Glory, number 17, witness. It can be a noun or verb. It can be you, a witness of something, of an accident, or something happened. Or you can use it as the verb, right? So here, a person. Yeah. Actually, here we just explain like a person who sees, but actually it can be verb too, like the action too, not just person. So what's your example with witness? Have you ever been a witness of anything like an accident or something?
No.
So maybe we just make an example like that. Maybe we just make a negative sentence using.
I never have a witness.
I have never been, right? I have never been a witness of any accidents, for example.
Yeah, I've never witnessed any accidents. Or I have never, yeah.
You can use as a verb, that's right. Otto, it's your turn for number 18. Detective.
The detective solved the case.
Yeah.
Solved.
Solved. Solved.
Solved. Yeah, I think we should use it as the past action or activity, right? So the detective, not all of them, right? We make it specific. So the detective solved the case, you mean? All right.
Case, yeah. Don't forget your S.
Case.
C-A-S-E. Case.
Next is T's turn. Cheese. Clue. 19.
The police is finding the clue.
The policeman is looking for the clue of the
To catch the thief.
Yeah. Looking for or found a clue or looking for a clue. It's a thing.
Looking for a clue.
Looking for, I think. Right now, they're looking for. I know that sometimes we confuse a little bit because of the meaning of the word find. Word find, it means you found it, right? You found it. But now you just looking for searching.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dudley, you will end this up with number 20. Myth.
The dragon and fish man.
The dragon is just a myth.
Yes.
Again, Dudley?
The dragon story is just a myth.
Oh, try again, Dudley.
The dragon is the myth.
Myth.
The dragon is a myth. That's true. It is a myth. Yeah. Dragons are a myth. Yeah.
Yeah. it's tough, right? You usually just think that it's myth. All right, so what is the deal now? They will take a short break?
Yeah, just take 5-6 minutes. Just go stretch your legs, get a glass of water, come back, and we'll read about our 2 strange stories.
Yeah, so just a few more minutes, Benicia, and you will be the first. So everybody, just take a short break, 5 minutes, and then after that, get back to the reading with Mr. Trevor. Goodbye from Miss Lei. Bye-bye.
Break time.